Hello, everyone. Welcome back to cricketworld.com. We are back again with our match insights video. We are currently looking at the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025. Interesting World Cup in progress. Starting off with last night's game, Nikhil, uh, England once again in a bit of bother against Pakistan this time. Pakistan will feel like that one got away.
Absolutely, Chandresh. England were on the ropes. They were 133 for 9. Uh, they, the rain reduced 31 over the side contest, and Pakistan had reached 34 without loss, Chandresh. In the seventh over, they were well on their way, which to what seemed like a comfortable victory. But then, again, Colombo, rain gods interfered, and the match was washed out. The third match in Colombo, which has been washed out, which is a pity because if Pakistan would have upset England, it would have just made the tournament more exciting. Remember, Sri Lanka had also posted a 250 plus total against New Zealand, and that match was also washed out. So, two interesting contests washed out in Colombo. The last two matches there, England were in deep trouble. Chandresh, 78 for 7 before the lower order. Uh, uh, Charlie Dean and Alice Capsey, along with Aim Arlott, sort of took them to 133. But Pakistan had this match in their last, and they would be very disappointed that the rain interfered. Chandresh.
The skipper bowled very well, Pakistan skipper, and she bowled with a lot of fire. That was good to see and picked up the most wickets for Pakistan. But what that result, the no result has done is that it has put England on top of the points table. They're now on top with 7 points, and that could change very quickly. But Pakistan still at the bottom. They have missed out on an opportunity to beat England. They missed out on an opportunity to beat Australia after having them on the ropes. They'll feel like they've been there and thereabouts. Sri Lanka have got two opportunities that have gone begging, especially with the game against New Zealand and the game against Australia. A lot's happening in this tournament. Bangladesh have felt like they've missed out on a few opportunities in the tournament. Now, coming to the game that we are going to look at today, it's the game between Australia and Bangladesh. Like I said, Bangladesh has been troubling most of the sides. How do you look at this contest?
It's going to be a good contest, Chandesh. Australia versus Bangladesh. Obviously, Australia will start, overwhelming favorites. 3 wins out of 4 matches. A washout versus Sri Lanka. They've been the best batting team in the tournament by far. The best batting average, best batting strike rate, most individual hundreds, 3 of them, and also different batters sort of rising to the occasion. Beth Mooney, Ashley Gardner, Alyssa Healy. Also when the top order does not perform, the low order comes to the rescue. They scored 326 versus New Zealand, a record chase 330 versus India. They actually look unbeatable, this Australian team in this tournament. As far as Bangladesh is concerned, they beat Pakistan in the opening encounter, started brilliantly, but then 3 defeats thereafter. Poor display with the bat versus England and New Zealand. They fought hard versus South Africa, but were narrowly beaten. Bangladesh would try to challenge Australia, but they need to pull out their A game. The spinners need to turn out their A game if they were to have even a remote chance of upsetting the champions.
Okay, just looking at the key players now on either side, who are one or two key players on either side that we need to look out for.
For Australia, I would look at Ashley Gardner, scintillating 115 of just 83 balls versus New Zealand from under pressure, 113 for 4, and then 45 or 46 versus India in that record chase, striking at 108 in all women ODIs. A very dangerous, hard-hitting batter at number 6, Ashley Gardner. In the bowling, I would look at Annabel Sutherland, the league in wicket taker of the tournament, 10 wickets, an average of 8, economy of under 3, 5 for 40 versus India, 3 for 26 versus New Zealand. She's taking crucial wickets in the middle overs. So Annabel Sutherland, the other player to watch out for Australia, Chandresh. As far as Bangladesh is concerned, Chandresh, I look at Sharmin Akther, a quick fire 51 of 35 versus South Africa, hitter in the lower order. She provides the impetus in the death overs, also a useful all rounder, bowls leg break. And then Fahima Khatun, their main leg spinner. She's the leading wicket taker for Bangladesh in the tournament, 6 wickets and an economy of 3.8, so also very restrictive. She, I think, will be key against this Australian unit.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Now, if we were to look at who could perform with the bat, Would it be the skipper for Australia that we should look at very closely in this contest?
Yes, Chandesh. If you ask me who will score the most runs in this match, I'll pick Alyssa Healy of Australia for sure.
And in terms of wickets,
I'll go with the spinner Sophie Molyneux of Australia for the most number of wickets.
okay, now comes the big question: can Bangladesh finally cause an upset in this tournament? Because they've come close, but they have not managed to cross the line. Can they trouble the really champion side, the real champion side in cricket per se, not just women's cricket, in cricket per se?
It's going to be very, very difficult, Chandresh. Bangladesh, yes, to challenge Australia, they need their A game, the A plus game. They need their spinners to run through the Australian unit. Otherwise, Australia will run away with this match. The head to head is in favor of Australia 4-0. It's going to be very tough. The spinners need to make early inroads, and then they just need to keep picking up wickets because if Australia bat first, score more than 180, they'll defend that also against Bangladesh. It's not going to be easy. So Bangladesh spinners need to come to the fore, Chandresh.
Okay, let's see what happens. What you need to do is just keep logging on to cricketworld.com, like, share, subscribe, and comment on all our videos and be part of the conversation that both Nikhil and I are having right here on cricketworld.com. That's it for now. We'll be back soon. Till then, take very good care of yourselves. It's goodbye and God bless from both Nikhil and myself. Goodbye.